In episode 959 of the Vietnam Veteran News Podcast, you will be privileged to hear one of the most bizarre stories to come out of the Vietnam War. The story appeared in the Washington Post and was titled, "Killed in Vietnam and Buried with Comrades, One Marine Returned from the Dead." The story was submitted by Michael E. Ruan. The story is about the highly unusual experiences of Ronald L. Ridgway, who grew up in Houston, Texas, and attended Sam Houston High School. At the age of 17, he joined the Marine Corps in 1967. In February of 1968, he found himself in a Marine company fighting in the crucial battle at Khe Sanh. The situation for the Marines at Khe Sanh was perilous. They numbered 4,000 Marines and were surrounded by 20 to 40,000 North Vietnamese soldiers who were intent upon creating another Binh Dien Phu. That was in 1954 when Viet Minh commander Vo Nguyen Giap defeated a force of 15,000 French troops. That resulted in France withdrawing from Indochina and the creation of North and South Vietnam. That led directly into the next conflict, which involved the U.S. The Marines' mission at Khe Sanh was to prevent another Binh Dien Phu. The stakes were high and the fighting was fierce. That February, Ridgway and his platoon was involved in a terrible action where they were named the Ghost Patrol. They gained that title when they were sent out on a patrol to recon enemy positions and possibly capture a prisoner. When the dust cleared, more than 24 Marines, including the platoon leader, were killed. A few weeks later, after the battle, Ridgway's mother received the dreaded letter informing her that her son was killed in Vietnam. On September the 10th, he was buried in a national cemetery in St. Louis. His mother attended the burial and went home with a folded American flag. Little did she know she would soon see her son alive and well again. Find out the rest of this amazing story in episode 959 of the Vietnam Veteran News Podcast. Go to VietnamVeteranNews.com.